What is going on YouTube? Hidden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we are going to be looking at XRP, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Cardano, as well as the S&P 500 if we have time. So guys, very important stuff to discuss in today's video. Yesterday, we were basically talking that for the most part, it appears that cryptocurrency has hit some sort of bottom on most of their 4-hour and if not daily charts, which I'll show you guys in today's episode. But what I noticed is when I was making the thumbnail for yesterday's video, I started to find some sort of opening ascending fractal here, as you guys can see on the XRP chart, which allows us to basically extend higher and higher. Ultimately, this is forming pretty much some sort of rock bottom support with this moving average here, which we do have to talk about, as I find this quite exciting, as this might be signaling the bottom support once again for a good reversal back to the upside here. Consolidation has been in. It basically brought us from being extremely overbought at 73 all the way back down to 43 on the RSI. So this is a signal, a good sign of potential reversal. And it's not just within XRP. Ethereum is hitting its bottom support on its ascending fractal. Bitcoin is very close to retesting its bottom support. We have to talk about this a little bit. And then Cardano is also pretty much bottoming out right here. So we have to talk about all of these cryptocurrencies. The S&P 500, which ironically, I was able to move slightly the chart up here at this top resistance level ever so slightly. It actually works a little bit better, but you can see to my surprise, we're actually starting to bounce off of here. I still think we're a little bit overbought. I would more so expect to see correction, but who knows? I mean, we can still float at top resistance for quite some time now. Otherwise, guys, definitely make sure to partake in our crypto coin display giveaway. As you can see right here, this is a free crypto coin display that I'm giving away. It's worth $130. All you have to do is comment your favorite cryptocurrency down below, as well as comment subscribed. Actually subscribe, because if you're not subscribed, you won't win, as I will be checking. Otherwise, today's video is brought to us by SHELBY token, which is an opportunity for everyone to improve their financial conditions. It says the goal of the SHELBY token is to be a reference utility crypto used for the world of arcade games and entertainment fans. Basically, SHELBY plans on creating arcade-like games on their platform, which you can obviously play and win cryptocurrency, which is really cool. They're a French token, very cool, a French product, but I will be spending more of today's video at the end discussing the SHELBY token, so stick around to the end of today's video if you want to see more about that. Otherwise, I have linked them down in the description if you do want to check them out earlier. Otherwise, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, and let's dive into today's episode. So guys, yesterday I put out the M2 Pro video. Hopefully you guys saw it. Obviously not everybody did, because there's only 1.4K views, but I spent a lot of time discussing this. I said I wanted to start a new series on the channel which is cryptocurrency mining. And I feel like it's just another alternative to make money in cryptocurrency. And honestly, I've actually done very well with these two miners. I mean, yes, these two altogether has probably cost like $2,200, but even then, it's currently made with both of them around $500 altogether, and the differences are pretty crazy. It's probably made more actually at the time of recording this, so it's pretty crazy to see how much money you can actually make. That just means in another like 2 or 3 months I'll be breaking even, and then everything above there will be all profit. And then if we see the price of either of these cryptocurrencies move up, I'm making even more money. So it's a very good video. I tried to edit it very nicely, so hopefully you guys can check it out and leave your comments about it down on the video. I'd appreciate it. Otherwise, moving on to today's episode, you guys can see for the most part, the crypto coin market cap is just floating. We're really not seeing anything crazy right now. It's consolidation for the most part, which was understood and expected. Obviously, we have a lot of these crazy cryptos like Angry Squid seeing 700% gains, which is still crazy, and Doge Dash, Simp token, that makes sense. Just a lot of these crazy, unnecessary cryptos that really don't have any value besides quick returns on your money, but potentially losing a lot. So, but that's what people are into now with crypto. So that's why it's popular. It's very quick, and that's what people like. Otherwise, guys, just diving into today's video, this is really what I wanted to focus on and talk about. So the other day I was looking at the charts here, and I still think we are in a falling wedge pattern. I do strongly believe that this is a falling wedge pattern, as we are still creating these lower highs. And now that we finally hit like a bottom support, I've also noticed that there is some sort of bottom support and top resistance. This is a clear top resistance for the coin that keeps getting rejected for the most part. And we have a bottom support. This is the only one that's like really confirmed here on the 4-hour for XRP. So I'd like to think that this is the bottom. And I'd hope that we stay above here. Like, this is pretty vital, this red band here. If we don't, we're probably going to break lower. And obviously, like I say before, this is not a zone that I like to trade inside. So I personally wouldn't, that's terrible. I personally wouldn't be trading inside of here. So I recommend not touching it inside of this. It's just very aggressive. We see a lot of crazy whirlwinds inside of this. It goes all the way into here. You guys can clearly see it. So I don't like to trade inside of that. So what I'm looking for is hopefully just a bounce off this support and we head back up, because for the first time, we've actually had these moving averages very extended outside or above the top resistance of $1.13, which is good, because before we would come back into here and just trade lopsided because moving averages were intertwined here. Now we're above it for the first time in a very long time. So this is exciting. Hopefully this allows us to move up higher. That's the ideal goal, but I'm not really touching it just yet. I'm just forecasting like a weatherman, a projection that we are going to see a reversal. It's possible we could dump. It's very possible we could dump lower, but I'm just saying we're retesting a lot of supports here. Hopefully the price will allow us to head up higher, as it has the numerous times we have retested it on XRP. Now, it's not just XRP that I want to look at here. Ethereum also looks pretty good. As we discussed before, pretty much these are good buying opportunities. These are ascending, this is a massive ascending fractal here where prices are pretty much doing the same thing over and over again. For those that are new, clearly this top resistance, we hit it and we fall. And sometimes we've hit it twice in the same time period and we fall, and vice versa. We hit bottom support here, we tend to break bullish back to the upside. So it's consistent. So not only are we trading above the support, we're trading above the moving average, we're retesting this bottom support here. So this is also another sign that maybe we break back to the upside here. It's interesting. If I was to buy in, or if you were to buy in, this is stop loss, probably right where this red band is. And what I would expect to see happen is a potential retest of maybe the green band like we've seen one time before, back to support here, retesting oversold, and then breaking back to the upside and retesting the top resistance. That's why stop loss would be at the red band. I'd be very shocked if we started to correct back downwards. It's, once again, very possible. That's why we create stop losses, but it just appears to retest and want to break bullish. Obviously, I would do this on, I would have Ethereum opened up on Bityard, and what I would expect to see done is just like this. So what I would do is obviously draw out my uptrend here. You can see how vital it is, how massive this is as a support too. This is the 4 hour. You can also see the top resistance, which we can draw right now for you guys. Look at how clear it is. Like, it's so crystal clear where resistances are and where supports are. So obviously every time the price tends to hit this support, we break bullish. We hit top resistance, we fall. We hit bottom support, we break bullish. Vice versa, dump. We hit top resistance, we dump. It's so consistent. It's over and over and over. So for us to like assume anything else that we're going to break through here would be quite interesting. I mean, if we do break through it, yeah, we could maybe switch to a bearish short. I'll open this up on the moving average here. This is the daily charts actually. So you can see we have a lot of supports here. So it's very likely that we hold above here and see the reversal. And that's why I have Bityard opened up, because I expect to see prices to actually bounce off this and head up higher. That's what I'm looking for. We're looking for a bounce and then a reversal. Stop loss would be in. We'll anticipate a run to the upside here. What I would do is just leverage this, and I have linked Bityard in the description, which I highly recommend you sign up for. This is what we use to leverage trade crypto, and it offers Ethereum and XRP. It also has Shiba, which is really cool, and Doge. It has tons of cryptos that you can't really find anywhere else. It's very easy setup. They've been out for like 2 years now, and I've been using them since like day one, and I've just seen massive improvements since. But literally, you just type in the amount of margin that you want, the amount of leverage. Obviously, we'll do a lower leverage. I don't want to do crazy high leverage. I'm not that type of person. And then you could just type in the amount you want to margin, buy long, sell short. They offer a live and a demo account, which is really exciting too. So you guys can trade around and not actually use your own money and learn the markets here. Like if we go to a demo, we could literally type in 1,000, we can 10x it like that, and then we can expect to see the markets to break bullish. We click buy. That's it. Literally, we just click to buy an order, we type in the amount of leverage we want. We click buy long, we confirm it, and as you guys can see, we have an open position, and we're estimating that we're going to bounce off this bottom support and head up higher, and then you basically take advantage of it like that. Now, also, if you aren't signed up to Bityard, they do offer a mystery box, which is a way to earn free cryptocurrency. So if you're new and you haven't subscribed, just sign up, check it out. get the free crypto that the mystery box has, and then do what you want with it. Withdraw it from the website. It's up to you. But that's literally it. We opened an order right here, as you guys can see, and we have this anticipation of a potential bounce off of here to the upside. Now, this carries on to these other cryptos. We're in a very interesting bind within Bitcoin, and I'm hoping that we use this support for the first time in a very long time as a support. It's been acting as a resistance for the most part with this crypto. Numerous occasions. It's very much a resistance than it is a support, but now that we're retesting it, I'm hoping we can bounce off of this and head up higher. I truly believe if not here that we bounce off, it's going to be right here and then we bounce off. I wouldn't buy in just yet though. Mainly you guys can see what I'm referring to is there's a massive uptrend that's forming on the coin. I can't really find a top to it, but for the most part there is a beautiful uptrend. It's so hard. Like I'm looking for some sort of pen flag or something or ascending fractal or resistance. I can't really find it that well, but there is this uptrend. We have been using it. So the goal is we either retest right here and break up, or what's probably going to happen is we bounce a little bit lower, hit this, and then head up higher. That's what I'm looking for. It has to hold. That's where my head's at. Otherwise, looking at Cardano really quick, and then we'll talk about SHELBY token. Cardano, as you guys can see, is back to bottom support here. So we just have to let it play out. I mean, we broke bullish that one time on the downtrend. That was great. We had a stop loss, got liquidated, still made tons of profit. But now we're just waiting to see what the heck happens. It's a slow coin. That's all I have to say. There's not really much news about our Cardano compared to other cryptos. S&P 500 looks good. Otherwise, guys, I do want to talk about the SHELBY token with you. I want to give a huge shout out to SHELBY token for sponsoring today's episode. Guys, as with all cryptocurrency projects, please do your own research and never invest anything you can't afford to lose. Now, guys, the goal of the SHELBY token is to be a reference utility cryptocurrency used for the world of arcade games and entertainment fans. Now, the objective is to create a value using the smart contracts for all investors in the decentralized economy, which is exponentially growing. Now, their ambition is to set up their new cryptocurrency on as many smart contract powered platforms worldwide, starting obviously with arcade games. Now, the SHELBY token will also be the official currency of their own future arcade platform. And once you have the SHELBY token, you will have several choices. You can use them to participate in the games, and of course you have the chance to win the winnings associated with the game. You can also stake the SHELBY tokens and even use the SHELBY tokens to invest in the NFT projects. So guys, when you stake the SHELBY token, it basically gets deposited and locked for a period on the blockchain network that guarantees some sort of reward. Now, the staking will also be available soon on their own exchange, the SHELBY's exchange, and it will be an all-in-one exchange that is multi-chain and running on the Binance Smart Chain and Ethereum blockchain. So this also means that each NFT issued on the platform has a unique and immutable digital fingerprint. So guys, the first collection of the SHELBY NFT is expected to contain 10,000 unique digital artworks and will be published on the Ethereum network and redeemable via OpenSea. Now, holders of the SHELBY tokens will have access to exclusive pre-sales and will be able to book their NFTs before the general public as expected. Now guys, they plan to add auto listing onto their exchange, which enables any token to list onto their exchange, add locked liquidity, and then create trading. So guys, all in all, as a holder of SHELBY, you will automatically generate passive cash flows from their reward system. And at SHELBY token, holders will always get rewarded automatically in BNB. And the point of SHELBY token long term is to be the source of a steady stream of income, transitioning SHELBY token step by step into a viable utility token. And lastly, the benefit of having SHELBY tokens includes full access to all games on the SHELBY platform, as well as governance, which will allow holders to participate in the decisions of the platform. You'll also get voting rights, which will be granted to active players to participate in new features, staking, airdrops, and obviously much more. So guys, if you want to learn more about the SHELBY token, please check out the links in the description. Otherwise, guys, huge shout out to SHELBY token for sponsoring today's episode. Like I said before, I will have their info in the description of today's video. Otherwise, make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.